Nobody asked for this video, but I'm gonna make it anyways. It's Toasty. Live intro coming for you. Usually do intros after the fact, but I'm loading in. This is how I prepare for my league's races. So I go to my friends list here and I look at someone like my teammate, current teammate, Mo. I'm going to set him as my rival. I'm going to load his setup just so that I don't have to focus on anything. And I'm going to do a couple laps at here in Miami. Just learn the track. See what I can improve on here and there. Miami is this Sunday. Definitely going to be making a video about it unless I just DNF and cry. I feel like I could go third gear there and be safe. Curbs here, I don't know if I should be taking them. This is literally blind. If I'm within a second of Mo, I call myself pretty fast. I think this could be a better section for me. Oh, caught on the curb there a little bit, down into third gear. I don't know how to do this section at all. Mo's very, very fast, as you can see. Don't know if Mo watched my last video, but Mo, if you're watching this one, you are very fast, dude. I would say Mo is definitely my second biggest rival, because he's my teammate. He's kind of the first person I'm compared against, as everyone would say, and I just invalidated my time. Mo, that's your fault because I was talking about you. Just kidding, Mo. We're going to continue this lap, though. Usually if I'm past the second sector and I invalidate my lap, I won't restart it, but if I invalidate it like first corner, I'll restart it. But then I know what I need to improve on. 127.2. I feel like that's not too terrible. Okay, I need to do that corner better. I don't know if I should be using curbs here. Does Mo? I think Mo does. Mo does everything better than I do. I don't know. I don't need a downshift there. I need a downshift here though. Invalidate it. See, this is when I would restart my lap. It's just not worth it at this point. Only thing about this though is that I have to go through this entire last corner one more time. I like it in third, maybe second if I'm not thinking about it. Definitely don't want to take it first though. As we keep going here. I do not use all of the track like I should. I'm sliding there. I don't know why I'm sliding there. Use more of the curbs this time around. We're going to be smarter about this sector. And now we downshift as we invalidate our lap there. We're just going to keep going, try to set something here. I feel like that's pretty good. Honestly, I'm actually pretty close to Mo on this one. I don't know how much time Mo has done. Pretty sure that he said that he was done training though, at least time trial wise. This one, hoping to do a lot better. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm jumping in here blind. I think that would have invalidated. That would not have. That's just the wall. Okay. There goes all my time. Like I said, if I'm within like a second of Mo, I call it a day. So I feel pretty good here. But here goes another lap. Thing is, getting a good exit there is the best. There we go. This is going to be a good one. Use all of the track. Third gear. Gets us no sliding this time. Don't invalidate. Don't invalidate. Thank you. As I'm begging the game. And downshift. Don't invalidate. Thank you. Down into third gear and heavy on the accelerator. Come on. Mo's just out in front of us. I did that a little worse than last time, but that's just a-okay. See if we can't set a valid lap here. I think second gear is the way to go there, guys. Don't follow my ways. Honestly, just trying to set a valid lap so I have something to look off of. I'm gonna hit that wall. There goes all my time. It was not worth it. I should have kept pushing and pushing. But we're gonna set a valid lap. Found no time. Need to break a little earlier there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some laps. Won't commentate a lot of them. And get back to you when I set a good lap. Dinner is in 5 minutes, so in a little intermission for taco time. Check my time compared to Mo. 7/10 off. I'm theoretically gonna be there probably. Might try to do a little bit more. Top 18, kind of aiming for that top 12. Like I said, little break for dinner and then I'll be back to it. Taco time is over. Back to trying to get some laps done. I was looking at some times. It seems like if I manage to break... Oh, that was just going to be a really bad lap, I guess. If I manage to somehow break 126, it seems like I will be good. Although the usual people that I base my times off have not put in laps, so... But just looking at people who I'm trying to beat. It's slower on that part. I think that one time that I did that was just the best ever. But I might be able to find some time here. Nope. Alrighty. Well, cue the trying to break 126 montage. Fucking wall. Why they lit the wall there? No, I was so good! Okay. Didn't hit the wall this time. Oh wow, there we go. 126.6. Okay. I think I can go a little faster though. Was not able to put in any faster laps. I think I've reached my limit. 13% in the world is not bad. About 3/10 off Mo, so 3/10 in 1/100 or 1/1000th, I guess. No, it'd be 100 off Mo. So I mean, like I said, I wanted to be within a second. So that's pretty good. I'm a full second off the guy in first, which means I'm pretty good. So we're going to go on to the next thing that I do to help myself learn. So next thing I like to do is I like to hop into Grand Prix mode here. I'm gonna do 5 laps, but this way I can learn my racecraft, and I can see how it is driving the track with some used tires. And usually, like a day before, maybe 2 days before, I would do a 25% race or maybe some open lobbies, just to experience that sitting down for an extended period of time. And something that I will be doing on my own time is the different conditions, because it is Miami. In our league race, we have not set weather, so we could have a rainy or inters weather race, and so learning all those conditions, getting setups, and learning the wet lines is going to be very beneficial here, as we look for a inside move on Verstappen, taking the inside line, pushing him off, following the Ferrari here. And one thing that I especially try to do here as I'm going through, making sure that I get 0 corner cutting or track limits. If you watched my Saudi Arabia League race video, you saw that I had 12 seconds of penalties, and that's just because I didn't really train all that much as I clip Piastri. Yeah, there's that warning. But learning not to exceed the track limits will help. And this also lets me learn my ERS modes, because a lot of tracks I can just keep it on hot lap. One that I figured was Monza, you can usually keep on hot lap and be pretty good. But as I've learned here, you cannot keep it on hot lap, so this is another great learning experience for me as I head through the corner that I can never figure out. Oh, as I get into a little bit of a scrap with Sainz, but that's okay. Things happen. I'm going to turn off my ERS, especially through this part. I think this will be a good part. Good learning opportunity here is definitely just to sit back and let things happen, as I'm going to not take this too wide with Verstappen. Turn back on my hot lap. Should be getting DRS here, yes. AI very, very rapid in the straight line. So I'm not too worried here, as I make sure that I race the AI very cleanly, very fairly, because I find myself, if I race against the AI very roughly, I might race against actual humans very roughly in the league race. Won't be very happy about that if I take someone out. That's how you end up with penalties. Right in the curb there. See, it's good to experiment a little during this mode, seeing, oh, this works, this doesn't work. Like, I know I'd need to take a better line there as Russell and I think that's Stroll on my right go looking for an overtake, and Alonso following. Definitely not what I was looking for here. As Mark is yelling at me for something, Stroll locking up a little. As you can see, I got a penalty there. So now I know, hey, next time I try to make an overtake on Lance Stroll there, I need to be more cautious, exceeding what my limitations on the track there, as I kind of cut that little chicane bit the best I can. Probably should not be doing that, because chances are I won't get the safe play there. And even though I may not be leading the pack or having constant fights with the AI, I am still learning a lot here. Like my ERS, I'm learning, hey, I can have hot lap here, I can have medium here. Learning when to get into overtake mode and all that. Learning where I can overtake the AI, and where it probably would be smarter just to back out of anything. And as I'm here, you can see me making adjustments as I just absolutely hit that wall. So one thing that I am going to know is, hey, I need to look up how maybe some pro drivers take that, as I hear, I think that was the Merc on my left there, Hamilton, hit the wall, getting to a scrap. You see, I run very, very wide here, making sure that I don't come on track unsafely, as I will cut off that Mercedes. Stroll here, once again, testing my limits on that chicane, as I will be pushing my car through, hoping to maybe make a move on Stroll here. Definitely one of the places that I should be experimenting on is here, seeing, hey, is it worth trying to go for something here? And you see me that it is braking very early, just to make sure that I get that position done and over with. Continuing to go here, starting the final lap. No penalties yet, so looking pretty good. Just like I said, always constantly learning where you are making mistakes, because a lot of people like to just sit in their time trial seeing, oh, if I can set the world record lap, then I can win the league race. But that's not always true, because of racecraft, which is why I like to spend a majority of my time in these modes, whether it be online or in just these 5-lappers against the AI, learning, hey, I can and can't do this here and there, as I get attempted overtake by that Stroll again, learning to be on the inside there, just always trying to adapt, seeing where I can learn, where I can grow.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.0 seconds.
And on to the last straight. And I would just like you all to thank you all for joining me on this little journey. Going to hopefully be uploading a video based on my Miami GP experience. Hoping to do good in that race. And once again, thank you all for joining me here. As Yuki Tsunoda says, we got points. Goodbye.